Imagine a voice that has captivated millions, a talent that has shattered barriers, and a life that embodies the American dream risen from humble roots. John Legend, the EGOT-winning sensation, has transformed from a small-town prodigy into a global icon, blending soulful melodies with unyielding passion. With a net worth of $100 million and a trophy case boasting 12 Grammy Awards, an Oscar, an Emmy, and a Tony, he stands as a beacon in music and beyond. But what secrets fuel this extraordinary journey? How did a boy from Ohio conquer the world, amass a fortune, and build a life of luxury while staying grounded? Join us as we dive into the opulent world of John Legend in 2026, his homes, rides, family bonds, and the triumphs that define him. Stick around. You won't want to miss the stories behind the stardom. Early life and struggles. John Legend's story begins in the heartland of America, in Springfield, Ohio, where he entered the world on a chilly December day in 1978. Born John Roger Stevens into a working-class family, his early environment was one of modest means and strong community ties. His father toiled as a factory worker at International Harvester, often pulling long shifts to provide, while his mother balanced roles as a seamstress and church choir director, instilling a rhythm of discipline and creativity in the household. The family of 6, John, being the second eldest of 4 children, lived in a close-knit but financially strained setting where resources were shared and extravagance was a distant dream. Music echoed through their home like a lifeline, with gospel hymns filling the air during family gatherings and church services. Yet this nurturing backdrop was not without its fractures. John's parents navigated a turbulent marriage, divorcing when he was young before eventually reconciling after over a decade apart. This instability taught him resilience early on as he witnessed the emotional toll it took on everyone. His mother, Phyllis, emerged as a pivotal influence, guiding him through life's uncertainties with her unwavering faith and musical guidance. She directed the church choir, where John first discovered his voice, singing alongside siblings and finding solace in harmony amid the chaos. His grandmother, a church organist, further fueled his passion by teaching him piano from age 4, her patient lessons laying the groundwork for his future mastery. Challenges dotted his path like hurdles in a race he was determined to win. As a child prodigy, John skipped grades and entered high school at just 12, facing the sting of being different in a world that often rewarded conformity. Peers sometimes mocked his intellect and musical inclinations, leading to moments of isolation that tested his spirit. One poignant memory involves the financial hardships that limited access to formal music lessons outside the church, forcing him to practice relentlessly on a second-hand piano at home. Another trial came during his teenage years when family tensions peaked, pushing him to channel frustrations into academics and art. He graduated as salutatorian at 16, turning down offers from Harvard and Georgetown to attend the University of Pennsylvania on a scholarship, a decision that blended ambition with a desire to stay connected to his roots. These early adversities forged a character of perseverance. Phyllis often reminded him of the power of hope, saying that true strength comes from rising above setbacks. This mantra carried him through, transforming potential stumbling blocks into stepping stones. By immersing himself in church activities and self-taught skills, John not only survived but thrived, emerging with a profound appreciation for hard work and community. From these formative years of grit and melody, John's trajectory shifted toward the spotlight, where his innate talents would propel him into an illustrious career journey. John Legend's ascent in the music world kicked off with humble gigs and strategic alliances that would redefine his destiny. Fresh out of the University of Pennsylvania in 1999, where he majored in English with a focus on African American literature, he relocated to New York City. By day, he crunched numbers as a management consultant at the Boston Consulting Group, a role that honed his business acumen but left his soul yearning for more. Nights became his canvas, performing in dimly lit clubs and selling self-produced CDs like John Stevens in 2000 and Live at Jimmy's Uptown in 2001. These early hustles caught ears, leading to session work as a pianist and vocalist for artists like Lauryn Hill and Alicia Keys, where his smooth baritone added depth to tracks. A game-changing moment arrived in 2001 when mutual friend Devo Harris introduced him to rising producer Kanye West. This connection sparked a fruitful collaboration. John contributed keyboards and vocals to West's debut album, The College Dropout, in 2004. Impressed, West signed him to his GOOD music label under Sony, birthing the stage name John Legend, a moniker coined by poet Jay Ivey for his old-school soul vibe. That same year, Legend unleashed his debut album, Get Lifted, a soulful blend of R&B and gospel that soared to number 7 on the Billboard 200. It earned him 8 Grammy nominations, securing wins for Best R&B Album, Best Male R&B Vocal Performance for Ordinary People, and Best New Artist at the 48th Annual Grammy Awards. Building on this momentum, Legend's sophomore release, once again in 2006, showcased his evolving artistry with hits like Save Room and Heaven, the latter snagging another Grammy for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance. He shared a 3rd Grammy that year for a collaborative cover of Sly and the Family Stone's Family Affair with Joss Stone and Van Hunt. His 3rd album, Evolver, in 2008, experimented with electronic influences, yielding the chart topper Green Light, featuring Andre 3000. A pivotal collaboration followed in 2010 with The Roots on Wake Up, a politically charged project of cover songs addressing social issues, which clinched 3 more Grammys, including Best R&B Album. The 2010s marked Legend's stratospheric rise. Love in the Future in 2013 delivered the timeless ballad All of Me, dedicated to his wife Chrissy Teigen, which dominated the Billboard Hot 100 for weeks and achieved Diamond certification. In 2015, he co-wrote Glory with Common for the film Selma, earning an Oscar for Best Original Song and a Golden Globe, solidifying his cinematic footprint. His acting chops shone in 2017 as a producer and co-star in the Broadway revival of Jitney, nabbing a Tony Award for Best Revival of a Play. Legend's versatility extended to television, joining The Voice as a coach in 2019, where his mentorship and charisma won fans and seasons. That year, he achieved EGOT status with an Emmy for producing Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert, becoming the first black man and youngest overall to do so. Albums like Darkness and Light in 2016, with hits such as Love Me Now and A Legendary Christmas in 2018, his festive foray kept his sound fresh. Bigger Love in 2020 earned another Grammy for Best R&B Album, reflecting themes of joy amid global turmoil. By 2022, his self-titled album, Legend, blended up-tempo tracks with introspective ballads, reinforcing his status. Philanthropy intertwined with his career. He founded the Show Me campaign for education reform and advocated for criminal justice through Free America. In 2026, Legend continues to tour, produce, and inspire, with recent projects like his Afghan Star podcast highlighting global talents. His earnings from music royalties, endorsements, and TV gigs have amassed fortunes, but it's his barrier-breaking achievements, 12 Grammys total, an EGOT, and cultural impact, that cement his legacy. With such a storied career under his belt, it's no surprise that Legend's current lifestyle reflects the pinnacle of success, starting with his impressive array of properties that offer a glimpse into his world of refined luxury. Real estates. The Beverly Hills masterpiece, $17.5 million. Nestled in the prestigious hills of Beverly Hills, this $17.5 million estate stands as the crown jewel of John Legend's real estate portfolio. Acquired in 2020, It serves as the family's primary residence, a sprawling haven designed for both intimate gatherings and grand occasions. The open-concept living area flows seamlessly into a gourmet kitchen equipped with professional-grade appliances, ideal for hosting dinner parties or casual family meals. Adjacent is a cozy screening room with plush seating, perfect for movie nights that bring everyone together. The master suite offers a private retreat, complete with a spa-like bathroom featuring dual vanities and a soaking tub for ultimate relaxation after long days. Multiple guest bedrooms ensure space for visitors, each with ensuite facilities that prioritize comfort. A dedicated home office provides a quiet zone for Legend's creative work, lined with built-in shelving for his awards and inspirations. Downstairs, a fully equipped gym allows for daily workouts without leaving the premises. Outside, the outdoor pool invites leisurely swims under the California sun, surrounded by lounging areas for al fresco dining. This property's layout emphasizes family connectivity with communal spaces that encourage bonding while offering pockets of privacy. Transitioning to his next prized possession, we move to another Beverly Hills gem that complements this flagship home with its own distinct charm. The second Beverly Hills gem, $16.8 million. Just a short drive away in the same elite Beverly Hills enclave, this $16.8 million mansion, purchased after selling a previous property in 2021, offers a slightly more intimate scale while maintaining lavish appeal. It functions as an additional West Coast base, blending modern elegance with functional design. The heart of the home is the expansive great room that doubles as a family hub featuring high ceilings and integrated entertainment systems for seamless music playback, fitting for a musician like Legend. The kitchen stands out with its island centerpiece, surrounded by custom cabinetry and top-tier ovens, making it a chef's paradise for experimenting with recipes. A formal dining area nearby accommodates elaborate meals, with easy access to a wine cellar stocked for special occasions. The primary bedroom suite includes a sitting area for quiet evenings, paired with a bathroom boasting steam showers and heated floors for added indulgence. A home theater with surround sound enhances viewing experiences, while a fitness center keeps wellness routines on track. The outdoor pool area provides a refreshing escape with adjacent cabanas for shaded relaxation during sunny afternoons. This home's design prioritizes versatility, allowing it to shift from a bustling family space to a serene adult retreat. Shifting gears to a more tranquil setting, Legend's lakeside escape rounds out his collection with a touch of natural serenity. The Lake Arrowhead Retreat, $6.4 million. For a change of pace from urban glamour, this $6.4 million home in Lake Arrowhead, acquired in 2025, serves as a peaceful getaway amid California's mountains. It's a family-oriented escape, emphasizing nature-infused living with interiors that promote unwinding. The main living space centers around a grand fireplace, creating a warm focal point for storytelling sessions or quiet reading. The kitchen features rustic yet modern elements, with a breakfast nook overlooking scenic views and appliances suited for hearty meals during vacations. A spacious dining room encourages communal feasts, while the master suite offers a balcony, access for morning coffees in fresh air. Guest quarters are thoughtfully arranged, each with private baths to ensure comfort during group stays. The outdoor pool, set against wooded backdrops, offers a cool dip with loungers for sunbathing or stargazing. This residence's appeal lies in its balance of seclusion and accessibility, making it an ideal spot for recharging away from the spotlight. These homes not only represent Legend's financial acumen, but also his commitment to creating environments that nurture family life. Speaking of which, his impressive car collection adds another layer of excitement, each vehicle telling a part of his personal story. Car collection. John Legend's affinity for fine automobiles mirrors his smooth, sophisticated style, vehicles that blend performance with elegance, much like his music. Over the years, he's curated a select garage of rides that accompany him on everything from city errands to cross-country drives, each one holding memories of milestones and family adventures. Rather than a vast fleet, he focuses on quality with 3 standout cars that capture different facets of his journey. Starting with the priciest, these wheels aren't just modes of transport. They're extensions of his success story. At the pinnacle sites his Mercedes-Benz S-Class, valued at $110,000, a purchase that marked a milestone in his evolving career. It arrived during a reflective period after a major album release, embodying elegance and comfort that align with his sophisticated tastes. This sedan provides a plush sanctuary for long commutes, where he often fine-tunes melodies in its quiet interior. Family-wise, it's ideal for upscale outings, with ample room for everyone to relax during city escapes. It's the car that accompanies him to award shows, offering a smooth ride that lets him arrive composed and ready to shine. Following closely is the Range Rover, at $90,000, which joined his garage as his family grew, symbolizing adventure and practicality. Acquired after welcoming more children, it became the ultimate family hauler, perfect for weekend getaways into nature. Its robust build handles varied terrains with ease, allowing spontaneous trips where the kids can gaze out at landscapes while he plays his latest tracks. In everyday life, it serves as a mobile retreat for quick errands or late-night inspirations, blending rugged capability with refined interiors that make every journey feel special. Completing the trio is the Tesla Model Y, purchased for $50,000, a choice driven by his commitment to the environment during a time of heightened global awareness. It entered his life as a forward-thinking addition representing innovation and responsibility. This crossover excels in urban settings, zipping through traffic effortlessly while providing space for car seats and gear. Family drives in it spark conversations about the future, with its tech features, entertaining the little ones on longer routes. It's the vehicle he turns to for eco-conscious travels, reinforcing his values in a way that resonates with his public efforts. These cars weave into the fabric of Legend's daily rhythm, much like how his personal relationships ground him amid the fame. Personal life. John Legend's personal sphere is a tapestry of deep connections, resilience, and purpose, offering a relatable contrast to his glittering career. Central to it is his profound bond with Chrissy Teigen, whom he met in 2006 on the Stereo video set. Their romance blossomed through years of shared dreams, leading to a fairy tale wedding in Lake Como, Italy, in 2013, an event brimming with emotion and promise. As parents, they've navigated joys and sorrows, welcoming daughter Luna in 2016, son Miles in 2018, daughter Esty in January 2023, and son Ren in June 2023 via surrogate. Fatherhood has transformed Legend, inspiring songs and actions that echo his devotion, much like the tenderness in his ballads. Their family life thrives on authenticity, with everyday rituals like home-cooked meals and playtime fostering unbreakable ties. Yet they've endured profound trials, including the 2020 loss of their son Jack at 20 weeks, a miscarriage Teigen later clarified as a life-saving abortion amid health risks. This heartbreak united them, prompting open dialogues on grief that helped others, showcasing Legend's supportive nature. In 2026, with over 12 years of marriage, they credit their enduring sexy spark to intentional efforts, like preserving romance amid parenting chaos. Controversies have tested their resilience. Legend's past infidelity in his 20s, admitted in 2020 interviews, drew scrutiny. He explained it as youthful immaturity, crediting growth through therapy, marriage, and fatherhood for his change. Teigen's cyberbullying scandals in 2021, involving old tweets and alleged messages to figures like Courtney Stodden and Michael Costello, sparked backlash. Legend defended her fiercely, claiming some exchanges were fabricated and emphasizing her accountability through apologies and therapy. Political outspokenness, such as calling out Donald Trump or supporting criminal justice reform, has invited criticism, but he responds with poise, advocating for dialogue. In 2024, horror over allegations against Sean Diddy Combs led him to champion victims, aligning with his justice ethos. Community engagement deepens his narrative. Through Free America, he champions ending mass incarceration, while the Show Me campaign boosts education access. Honors from Time and NAACP celebrate his philanthropy, including amplifying Black fatherhood, countering stereotypes with stats showing Black dads' presence. Cultural projects like the Afghan Star podcast highlight global stories reflecting his inclusive spirit. This heartfelt mosaic, woven from love, challenges, and service, mirrors the soulful integrity in Legend's work, making him not just a star, but a beacon of humanity. As we've explored the remarkable life of John Legend, from his resilient beginnings to his dazzling achievements, luxurious homes, sleek rides, and cherished family, it's clear he's more than a star. He's an inspiration. If this peek into his world resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive insights, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. What aspect of John's lifestyle surprised you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.